Alright, look, so if you want your Shopify dashboard to look a little something like this Q4 season, continue watching this entire video because I'll be sharing 5 winning dropshipping products you can sell on your Shopify store this Q4. So in case if it's your first year in e-commerce and dropshipping in general, Q4 make up the last 3 months of the year. And these 3 months is when e-commerce business owners like you and I make up and generate 70 to 80% of their annual sales. Damn! How crazy is that? Right, pretty crazy if you ask me. And that's why it's very important to get on these 5 products as soon as possible so you can go ahead and maximize your results with them. Now you guys know I never leave you guys hanging. I mean ever. So with each product I'm also going to be providing the following: the approximate cost price, the selling price or markup, the type of store to sell that product on, the gender or genders to market on paid advertising platforms. Speaking of advertising platforms, I'll also be suggesting to sell that specific product on Facebook and or on TikTok. And last but not least, I'll also be recommending the type of creative or creatives to utilize for that product. And without any further ado, ladies and gents, let's hop behind the computer and take a look at these 5 winning dropshipping products. So really quickly, before we do get into these 5 winning dropshipping products for Q4, I want to talk about my free community on Discord called Dark Commerce. Dark Commerce is an all-in-one hub for beginner, intermediate, and advanced dropshippers all around the world. So I definitely recommend checking it out. I promise you will not go wrong. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below. So definitely join the group and I'll see you on the table. Alright, so if you've been watching my videos for some time now, you've probably heard me say here and there to avoid watches when it comes to dropshipping because of their competitive nature when it comes to that specific niche. However, this magnetic ball watch says otherwise. This watch is super cool, but essentially these 2 little magnetic balls tells you the time, you know, the hour and the minute hand. Let me go ahead and play this quick video so y'all can see exactly how this product works. So there you guys go. You can basically adjust the 2 little magnetic balls and it just tells you their time. So it's super unique and definitely has a wow factor attached towards it. This supplier also has a bunch of different variations of different dial colors and belt colors. So you can definitely select a few in terms of offering it to your customers. I personally like this product a lot and it will also make a great gift giving product for the holiday season. So now be aware that this is a very premium product. The cost price is $26.50. However, I know, people pay thousands and thousands of dollars for watches. So I definitely have no idea that you can sell this for 60 to 70 bucks, upwards to 100 or 150 bucks even, if you brand your product page properly. So for the bare minimum, ladies and gents, I would definitely say you can mark this up for 2 to 3x more. Now, talking about branding, I would definitely highly suggest selling this on a branded one product store. In fact, the rest of the 4 products that you'll see in today's video can also be sold on a branded one product store. This is the way I've been going about selling products, about dropshipping in general, since the last 2 years. Now, if you're curious on how to go about a micro branded one product store, how to build it out, how to structure it, click on the video right there on the top right and it should take you to it. I think this product would work phenomenal if you again market it through a micro branded one product store. But no worries, if you do want to go niche or general niche, you can definitely sell it on a store around watches or even around men's jewelry or men's accessories. That would also work. Now, even though this is a gender biased product, I'm assuming that most men would wear something like this due to the nature of it. Now, typically you would only go ahead and target men, but because of the gift giving season during Q4, the holidays and stuff like that, I think a lot of women would be buying this for men in their lives, their son, their nephews, their husbands, so on and so forth. So I would say definitely market both male and female, and then later down the line you can definitely further narrow down on a specific gender based on what the data is telling you. Now, throughout the video where I'm mentioning to start selling it on Facebook or TikTok, I'm not saying that the other platform is, not worthwhile to sell that specific product on. All I'm really saying is that in my opinion, that specific platform will be better to gain momentum and traction a little bit quicker over the other. So with that being said, due to the viral nature of this specific product, I would definitely start selling it on TikTok organic and TikTok ads first, and then Facebook afterwards. But overall, both platforms can definitely work when it comes to the ball watch. Now, if you're wondering what type of ad creatives to utilize for something like this, I definitely recommend a video ad with a corresponding thumbnail. Split testing either or, right? You have to really showcase in terms of how this watch is different than your typical, analog watch or digital watch that you can get somewhere on the marketplace. Now, I say split test because you never want to put all your eggs and bets into one basket, ladies and gents. So I either recommend split testing the video or the thumbnail. So for example, you can have something like video 1, thumbnail 1, video 2, thumbnail 1, or you can have something like video 1, thumbnail 1, video 1, thumbnail 2. This hanging Santa is definitely a newer product this holiday season. I love the wittiness of the product, but it's basically, a Santa figurine that people can put, in the back of their cars. For example, how this person has it on the back of their spare tire on their Jeep. You can even go ahead and hang it on your Christmas tree, your window, your door. I mean, the customer can really choose, but I think it really has that funny, comical nature towards the product, so definitely has that viral potential. Now, the cost price for the hanging Santa is relatively cheap. It's $6.12. I think we can sell it for 2 to 3x more that specific cost price per unit. I think people will also be inclined to buy more than one of these hanging Santas to put in different areas of their house, maybe on the back of their car, etc., etc. I mean, there's so much that people can do with a product like this. So I think we should really take advantage of that and incorporate something like volume and discounted pricing, which is a great Shopify app to increase your AOV, in other words, your average order value, where in return, by buying more units, that customer will get a discount. Once again, this product would work well on a branded one product store, but if not, you can definitely sell it on a Christmas themed or Christmas related store. We would be targeting both male and women. This is totally a gender biased product. Now, I think Facebook ads would work a little bit better for a product like this, just because the audience on there is a little bit more vetted, a little bit more older, right? They're really buying this with a specific intent, if you ask me. That's what my experience is telling me. But I think it can also do well with TikTok ads and TikTok organic as well, just because it has that, comical, humorous nature attached towards it. Now, this product is definitely more on the simpler side. Don't really need a video to showcase what the product is or what it does or the end result or anything like that. So unless you're going the TikTok route, I think at least for Facebook, you can definitely have a single image ad, which consists of a solo image ad or a collage with multiple images. And I definitely recommend split testing that single image ad with a carousel ad as well. Now, if you're a ramen fan or a cup noodle fan, I have the product for you. This may look like a regular cup noodle, but it's actually a humidifier or an air purifier. In other words, and this product is very novel and very, very unique. Let me go ahead and play the video. So yes, it is basically something that looks like a cup noodle, but it is a humidifier where you can actually fill in water and acts just like a regular diffuser. So very unique product. There's actually a few people running this organically on TikTok, and I think it can do well not only for Q4 as a gift, but also beyond that, because this is an evergreen product. So the cost price is $16.28. Now, because it's so unique and it's so hard to get something like this in retail stores, we can definitely sell this for 2 to 4x more. I think a branded one product store would really kill it around this product, really making the product yours, really honing down on this noodle humidifier. But if you don't want to go that route, we have options such as making a store around diffusers or home accessories. And yes, if you have already not guessed, both male and female can buy something like this. Now, because the product can gain that virality so easy for something like this, TikTok organic and TikTok ads would definitely be my first go-to preference, but I also think that Facebook ads would also do a great job selling this product. Now, for the humidifier, we actually want to showcase how the product works, someone filling in water, assembling all the parts together, and then last but not least, showing the end result, which is how the smoke comes out of the cup noodle. So we would definitely need a video ad with a corresponding thumbnail, split testing either or. Now, if you're wondering where I get my UGC, my user generated content from, my video ads, my thumbnails, all of that good stuff from, I actually utilize Ecom Creations. Ecom Creations is absolutely amazing in what they do, ladies and gents. Your creative is so important and imperative to get you good results with your product. And we all know that we want to maximize our results with our products when we are putting in time, energy, and money behind them. So if you do utilize my code YASH10, there's also a link in the description down below. Click on that. You will get 10% off on every single order with Ecom Creations. Now, if you're a fan of lighters, this dice set lighter will definitely grab your attention. I know 3 other people selling this really well on TikTok through ads, and I'm pretty sure they're doing organic as well. But basically, it looks like a dice set, but it's actually a lighter, as you guys can see, and it's also refillable. I actually sold lighters on TikTok before. If you already haven't watched that case study, click on that video right over there where I actually showcase the lighter and talk a little bit about it, how I sold it, etc., etc. Maybe you guys can use some insight from that product when selling this one. But I think this is extremely unique and definitely has a great impulsive factor attached towards it, which we all know is very important when it comes to a potential dropshipping product to sell. The cost price is pretty cheap, $2.52. We can sell it for $12, $15, $20, so you can definitely mark it up for 4 to 7x more. A branded one product store again would work well, but if you do want to go for something more niche, I would say somewhere within lighters or smoking would work well. For genders, male and female, anyone can use a product like this. Now, I would definitely, even from experience, recommend to go TikTok organic and TikTok ads, because this can go, viral very easily, and it is more of a lower ticket product. I think people on TikTok, the audience on TikTok, has more of a disposable income compared to Facebook. Yes, it's still getting its way up there, but relatively, I think, these impulsive buys do very well on the platform. And I also think, for the second reason, that it would be a little bit more compliant on TikTok compared to Facebook. The last thing you want to get is banned on the platform. And if you ask me, TikTok is still very lenient when it comes to products like these, especially if you guys go do the organic route. And of course, we would need a video in terms of creatives, actually, showcasing how the lighter works, lighting it up, so on and so forth. So the colder months are definitely approaching slowly but surely. I personally live in New York City, so our winters are very brutal. That's why a lot of the times when it's colder, I will go to my second place down in Miami. But anyway, this portable outlet heater did very well on Facebook a few years ago for multiple seasons. This is a very seasonal product. However, this is a newer product, which makes it even better, and that just showcases that, it will continue to sell. Usually, seasonal products come out with newer versions every 3 to 4 years or every 3 to 4 seasons. So this is digital. It also has a remote control that you can control the portable heater with, and it also has different voltages, 220, 110, and 230, depending on the geographic regions that you're selling to. These images provided by the supplier are also very good that you can actually utilize for advertising purposes or your product page. Let me just go ahead and click the video so we can see how it works. So you basically just plug it in. I think it's super cool. It's super convenient. It's a problem-solving product. People can take it with them when they're traveling, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of different marketing angles and approaches that you can take for a product like this, right? People who are camping and hiking and on the go, just to name a few, would definitely make good use of something like this. So this newer version does cost a little bit more because it's a little bit more advanced when it comes to its technical attributes. So the cost price is $15.35. We can sell it for 2 to 3x more. I know people usually spend a little bit more money, meaning they're not really hesitant in spending that extra dollar or two or 5 or 10 when it comes to problem solving and conveniency products, just like the portable outlet heater is. So we can sell it for 2 to 3x more. A branded one product store would do phenomenal. I think even better than a niche store within home improvement or travel. Male and females can definitely buy a product like this. Now, because of its targetability on Facebook as a platform, I think it'll do better over TikTok. So I would definitely say to prioritize Facebook ads, but nonetheless, you can definitely sell it through TikTok ads and organic as well. And last but not least, we would definitely definitely need a video ad creative showcasing how the heater actually works and operates, exemplifying the features and benefits of the product. And of course, you would be split testing that with multiple thumbnails. And there you guys have it, ladies and gents. Those are my handpicked products to start selling on your store this Q4 season. A lot of these products can also be sold after Q4, and you can continue capitalizing on them, which is absolutely a great thing. As always, if you guys do have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, feel free to drop them in the comments down below, as I do reply to each and every single one of them. Also, a lot of people do ask me if I do offer one-on-one coaching. The answer is yes, and I am closing my Ecom Masterminds Incubator Coaching Program very soon. In fact, I'm only taking on 3 more people to work with me this Q4 season, so definitely click in the link down in the description and fill out the form, and I'll get back to you if you are a good fit. Other than that, feel free to also check out all the links and resources in the description down below, as they can and will be very helpful for your Shopify dropshipping store. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until the next one, your boy is out. Peace.